Okay, so before I even started pulling cards here, I was very clearly hearing the song Stick With You by the Pussycat Dolls. And I would just say that it didn't feel random. It felt like I was being guided to channel the energy of that song for this reading. And what's interesting is this doesn't feel like it's about a love that just feels good in the present moment, but about someone who is consistent, someone who has been or is going to be in your life in this way that carries this energy of consistency and loyalty and emotional presence, but in a very real and grounded way. I'm picking up on someone who doesn't just say how they feel. This is someone who shows it over time. This is the type of person where their actions begin to speak louder than their words. And there's something about their presence that feels calming and stabilizing and almost like they anchor you emotionally. Now I'm getting for some of you, this is someone that you already know. And I'm getting that this connection, it may not have been perfect or linear. There could have been moments where things felt uncertain, maybe even times where you questioned if this person could truly show up in the way that you needed. But underneath all of that, there's been this quiet, lingering energy of I'm not done with you, or knowing that the connection isn't over. But this doesn't feel like something that was toxic or that would have destroyed either of your lives, okay? And for others of you, this is about someone that you haven't met yet. But when you do meet this person, there's going to be this immediate sense of familiarity, not in an overwhelming or chaotic way, but in a way that feels safe. This person will feel like your safe space, like you don't have to perform, you don't have to chase them, you don't have to question where you stand with them, because again, this person is consistent through their actions most of all. And being that I channeled the energy of that song, applying it to this connection, it's giving that they're going to stick beside you, and not just when it's easy, but when it actually matters. I also feel like this reading is going to reveal whether this person is fully embodied in that energy yet, or if they're still learning what it means to be truly consistent and emotionally available. So we're going to look into who this person really is, how they feel about you, the story of this connection, and the deeper spiritual purpose behind why this energy is now coming into your orbit, into your life. Because this truly feels intentional. So let's go ahead and see, who is this person in my viewer's life? Okay, so right away the first card that we have here is the Six of Coins, which speaks of equal give and take. You would already be seeing them move in this energy in your life if they are already present. So for example, if it was a friend or a coworker or whatever, they would be showing up in your life in a consistent way, at the very least starting with communication. And for others of you, if this is someone that you are with, there would be equal give and take, or at the very least, you can see that every day they're wanting to be better for you in the connection. You would feel valued by this person. I mean, think about that song, Stick With You. There's a part where she says, you know how to appreciate me. This is someone who knows how to appreciate you, or they won't know how if you haven't met them yet, or there will be this willingness for them to learn, for them to figure it out. What is the energy of this connection right now? Interesting. Is this upright or reversed? Here we have the Sun and the Devil. And I feel like these energies contrast one another, because the Sun is all about love and light, and the Devil is this energy of strings being attached, whether emotionally or physically or spiritually, and it represents the shadow self as well, and our fears and our insecurities and our doubts. And in this case, I feel that this would apply to love itself, or even this specific relationship. in the sense that you and this person will trigger each other, not ever with the intention to hurt one another, but with the intention to help each other grow, to help each other break free from the shackles of your own insecurities and doubts and fears and addictions or obsessions or restrictions or whatever it may be. Through this connection, the both of you are meant to arrive to this place where you feel, oh, I can finally breathe. I am free. I am blessed. I have no problem in being my authentic self. I don't need a permission slip from anyone but myself to be myself. But no one arrives at that place without fully looking at their shadow first, without fully looking at their own darkness or bad habits or attachments or any of those things. Zodiac signs of Taurus or Capricorn or Leo could resonate for some of you. I feel that this is someone who has provider energy, leader energy. They know what it means to be loyal. Okay, and that could apply to the sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And even if they don't have those placements, this is someone who no doubt carries those qualities. Okay, so how does this person feel about my viewer? Okay, so I'm getting that this person views time as some kind of obstacle in this connection. So if this is someone you already know, maybe it's this thing of, oh, I have to wait until I can give the viewer a solid offer or commitment, or I have to complete this cycle before I can prioritize love. For others of you, if you haven't met this person, this is someone who is presently prioritizing other things, other responsibilities in their life, where this isn't something that they're looking for. I feel like when you and this person meet, though there may be this desire to have love, I don't think either of you are going to be in this place where you are desperately seeking it out. But in either case, this is someone who wants to build a deep, intimate bond with you and not just on a physical level. This is someone where, yes, there will be that sensual, attractive energy, but there will also be this energy of, I feel I can actually confide in you. What does this person want with the viewer? Foundation. Oh my God, you can't make this up. We have foundation and commitment. This is what they want with you, okay? And here we have withdrawn coming out in reversed. So I'm not getting that this is someone where they're emotionally withdrawn. I'm not getting that at all. But this is someone who they get to you or they commit to you after a time where they've prioritized getting to know themselves better, or where they've been single, where they've been spending a lot of time on their own, a bit withdrawn from others or withdrawn from the world, but by choice. Maybe it didn't begin as a choice because they felt like something within their life or their themselves had to change, but the decision to heal and grow and be better was a choice that they made or will make. But with this person, I'm getting that it's very possible to get married to this person or have a family with this person, or both, or merge families. I feel like you and this person will feel secure with one another in a physical way, and even related to like your material responsibilities, but also in an emotional way. You will feel secure, like, oh, I don't have to worry about my partner putting others before me or not being loyal. There will be this sense of just being able to trust this person. Okay, so now I want to use the story oracle to see what is the story of this connection. What is the story of this connection? Okay, so for some of you, you could meet this person while traveling. So think any form of transportation or any place of transportation, or when you're in another part of town that is unfamiliar, or you're in another city, in another state, or in another country for some of you. And I'm getting that maybe the way that I think some of you might view this person as being mysterious, but at the same time you feeling like you can read them and they can read you. What is the story of this connection? At first, there may be a bit of confusion within both of you. Like, can I trust this? Can I give in to this? Is this my person? You will most likely feel this instant spark with this person, chemistry. It will be undeniable. And I don't feel either of you will assume, oh, this person came to rescue me. But you will feel this piece of, but this is what I deserve. And this is going to, in a way, rescue my essence, my spirit from all of the things that I never deserved to put up with, or from all of the things that were not truly love. Why is this connection in my viewer's life? It's meant to bring you more harmony and peace. And maybe you find it hard to believe, but it actually can be as simple as that. That this is your karmic justice, and you're getting what you deserve. I'm also getting that this is someone who's going to be very protective of your heart and of you and of the connection, together or apart. What is this connection teaching? That romance is real, that true love exists, that soulmates exist, and that being with someone who has true values and morals and empathy is real. This connection is showing you what it means for someone to be consistent and devoted. This connection is meeting you at your level. And again, we have earth sign energy coming through. Virgo or Virgo season could be significant for some of you. Taurus season. This is a love that you can rely on.